Shalawam. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the hopeful elect. I want to entitle this one, Fruits of Your Doings. Probably part 1. I don't want to make it too long. So let's get into it. These 4 scriptures I got set up. Isaiah 3, 10 through 13. Let's start it. It's like it. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. So, if you out here, you know your fruits, man. Okay, we should know them by their fruits. If you are doing righteousness, right? And doing righteousness is doing his work. Okay? It's living the correct way, it's rehearsing the righteous acts. Alright, let's go there. Judges 5 and 11. Alright, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahawah, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of Yahawah go down to the gates. Okay, the places of drawing water, that's in this captivity, that's in slavery. Alright, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahawah. We are doing that right now. So if you're doing that and you're trying to live righteous, you're trying to live correct, you're trying to live according to the laws and commandments and statutes to the best of your ability, according to the laws and commandments and statutes of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, then your fruits are going to show. Because the way that you live, and you're going to be what? You're going to treat every other brother like yourself. So you're going to help your brother, man. You're going to, whatever it be, just as simple as telling them, hey, bro, don't eat Doritos because there's pork in that. You breaking the law. Some brothers may not even know that, to not eat pork or Cheetos and things like that, man. Just just going on and being complacent in it. Okay? Every brother isn't going to be as diligent as the next brother. Now, brothers are commanded to be diligent, especially amongst GMS and the affiliates. Okay? But every brother isn't going to be as diligent, right? That's why brothers do works. That's why brothers put this stuff out, to help one another, to grow in this thing. So, your fruits are going to really show you and your character and your morals. Alright? 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. Alright? If you're doing wickedness, what you going to get? You're going to get a wicked reward. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to error, and destroy the way of thy paths. Okay? And we know how a woman shall come to compass a man. Especially in this captivity, how a woman has come and compassed a man. Okay? And these strange doctrines and things like that. These are strange women as well. So, you got all this stuff that's over the Israelites' man's head, ruling over him. Okay? Now, the strong shall survive. Alright? So, spiritually and mentally, if you're strong, it's not about physical strength. It's about mental and spiritually, more so spiritually strength. Spiritual, because if you strong spiritually, you're going to be strong mentally. Alright? Because your faith is strong. And you're building yourself up. And you're truly trusting in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So your mind, your heart, is going to trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. So mentally, you're going to be strong. Alright? And that's going to build you up in so many other ways. Okay? Verse 13. Yahawah standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. And let me get a little bit more. Yahawah will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith Yahawah, power of hosts. And that's these Edomites that beat us to pieces, that tread down on the poor, that destroy us and pick on us and plot on us and scheme on us and take advantage of us, and got us selling our souls and doing things like that, you know, and understanding that, yeah, these brothers is wicked. If they was wicked in their past life, they wicked now. Okay, they fallen into that plot the same way that they did before. Okay, nothing is new under the sun. And at the end of the day, the ringleader of this wickedness is Esau, Edom. Going back to Cain, going back to Esau, going back to that serpent in the garden. That's Esau, Edom, being wicked, doing what he was created to do at the end of the day, because Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi created him to be like that, to be a test for us, to commit and produce strife with us, right? So let's keep it going. All right, Galatians 6, 5 through 10. For every man shall bear his own burden. So, as we was reading in Isaiah 3rd chapter, you righteous, then you're going to get a reward for that. You wicked, you're going to get a reward for that. Every man shall bear his own burden. You have to deal with what you have to deal with. What you did in your past life is you got to live out that sentence. So you got to bear that burden. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived, Yahawah is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Going back to it, you righteous, you're going to reap it. You wicked, you're going to reap that. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. Israelites that know they Israelites, maintaining themselves, okay? And you be a light to your brothers and sisters that don't know, right? You're not picking on them, you're not plotting against them or nothing like that. You're leading by example and showing them, hey, bro, this is who we are. And, if they can't get it, they can't get it. But they may get it once. They may get it eventually. Or they may never get it until they come into the kingdom, reborn, reincarnated, right? Through reproduction. So that's not for you to decide, right? But you can hope that they get it, especially if somebody or whatever. You gotta take your feelings out of things. But if you know a person and you feel like the brother ain't all wicked, etc., and you want him to get it, you try to help him, right? Because that's what Yahawashi did, man. That's what our people should do. Let brotherly love continue, okay? And don't try to force it and beat it into a brother. Let them see by your fruits that this is the way, okay? They gonna start seeing. All right, let's keep it going. Daniel 12, 1 through 4. Oh, yeah, I love this one. Let's go get that. Daniel 12, 1 through 4. And at that time shall Michael stand up. This is speaking about in Jacob's trouble. The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since. Jacob's trouble. There was a nation, even to the same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Alright, the book of the elect, or the Lamb's book of life. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Because what? They reap what they sow. It's not going to change. This is a universal thing, man. All right? And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, the righteous, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. This is speaking about the elect. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Okay? And that's how we got this understanding, because Yahawashi, he loosened the seals. And he's letting the brothers understand this and get this knowledge at the end of the day. Okay? So it's a blessing if you in this truth, man. You really can't take this thing for granted. Okay? Ecclesiastes 7 chapter 15 to 20. We're gonna wrap it up on this one. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There was a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there was a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? So, like, law, you law pushers. Law this, law that, law this, law that. Yeah, we keeping the law to the best of our ability. Okay? But don't try to get on a brother if you see him in the grocery store and he ain't got no fringes on. Alright? Look, man, be incognito sometimes. Okay? We put our fringes on when we go teach and do lessons. Alright? You don't gotta jump on a brother for shit like that, man. Alright? That's knowing, man, you being over righteous. Okay? Hey, your fabric. Hey, man, we in captivity. So, understanding that, take this into account. Don't be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Because the law is going to take you out. If you want to live by it and you want it to save you, it's going to take you out. Trust and believe that. Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldst thou die before thy time? It is good that thou shouldst take hold of this, yea, also from this withdraw not thy hand. For he that feareth Yahawah shall come forth of them all. All right? Wisdom, and let's read that again. It is good that thou shouldst take hold of this, yea, also from this withdraw not thy hand. For he that feareth Yahawah shall come forth of them all. If you fear Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, it's going to show. Through your fruits, it's going to show, man. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Okay? So let wisdom prove you. Wisdom crieth in the streets, right? That's you. If you in this truth, you got this understanding, let wisdom be there. Let wisdom speak through you. Okay? Wisdom, you're sweet, man. Let it be your first wife. Dwell on wisdom. Love wisdom. Understand it. Alright? Seek the scriptures. That's Yahawashi. We speak through these scriptures. We speak through Yahawashi. Yahawashi is in you. Correct? Alright? The spirit dwells in the temple. Okay? The spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi dwells in your temple. So, let it be. Let it dwell. That means you got to take care of your temple. You got to fast. You got to pray. You got to continue to read this word. You got to watch videos. You got to fellowship. You got to do what you got to do, man, in this truth. Okay? And with that being said, man, let your fruits show. Okay? The fruits of thy doing. All right. And with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us his truth. And Shalawam to you sincere Akim out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine on the highways and byways and this net which we call the internet, as well as you 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining yourself in this truth. As always, Kwam Yasharahla and Ababa Bar. Shalawam.